Hello Runescape, Wilmasid here with a new video, and how is everyone doing? So the god Emissaries or Emissaries or I don't know how you say that word, was released earlier today, and honestly I'm kind of disappointed because, you know, I did check it out for video stuff, and you know, it's like you just get a god and that's basically it, you know. So I don't really know what I could record because I was kind of hoping for somewhat more entertainment or things to show, like kind of daily task kind of thing, you know. You do these kind of various tasks for these gods and you get some kind of bonus basically, and you know that's kind of what you do at the moment as well. But you know, it's like you do it a couple of times and it's dead content basically because you can't do it anymore, and I'm kind of disappointed in that. But even though it's how that is, you know, it's still something quite cool with this, because yeah, this is kind of your chance to show what god you're following and who you are for basically, and yeah, that's kind of been making players kind of be more like, I'm following this god and I'm following this god, and talk about more lore kind of content in RuneScape and more RuneScape religion basically. So what I'm going to do basically is to kind of find my one and only god, if that makes any sense basically, because I want to like find whatever's god I am kind of the best for me, you know. I'm not going to judge by only color or things that I like basically. I'm just going to go for what I stand for and find my true god. So what I'm going to do is be running around in the whole Gilnor, where all the places, or I'm reading it down in the place called notes here, you know, and I'm going to find what's best for me. So we're going to start with Saradomin, but Zamorak here, Moldrak. So what can you tell me about Zamorak, you know? So what do I want to know about Zamorak? Why should I follow Zamorak? There you go. So he's a great creation, can only follow great destruction. We all progress more quickly than chaos regains rages. But following Zamorak is more about personal gain also. Like Zamorak, we shall allow to be ready to take power when offered. Okay, so he's egoistic and we take power when we're asked to. So what does Zamorak want then? He wants to see this organization build up peace, precious upon the gods, want the passive sheep to grind underfoot. Zamorak sees the true way to greatness. This is through chaos and conflict that mortals make their biggest steps. So basically this guy wants chaos and stuff like that. That's not too good. I don't really want combat, but chaos and such. I'm more of a nice guy, I guess. So I don't think I want to follow him. Now we're going to head to the clan camp to see what's there. I think it's Armadyl who's hiding down there, so let's go ahead and check that out. I do really like the look of these people though. They have really put a lot of work into this and made them look really cool and kind of special and such. So I really like that detail there with them. So let's head over here and talk to the Armadyl one. Let's see what Armadyl stands for. I'm not really very much of an lore or respect expert and stuff regarding these various things and such. So I don't really know what these gods stand for and such, because it has like the main gods like Saradomin, Godless, and Zamorak. So yeah, let's take a look at Armadyl here. Look at this guy, he looks like a bird. Armadyl. What do I know the one? Okay, why should I follow Armadyl? Armadyl offers justice, protection, and equal place for everyone in his flock. That looks pretty good. I'll have to report to play, and all will find succor beneath his wings. That I like that. So what does Armadyl want? He wants nothing more than peaceful cooperation. This world is here for everyone, gods and mortals alike. We follow of Armadyl know that he will stand firm and watch over the one to another. He will never fear tyranny or chaos. I really like that. Why aren't more people following Armadyl? Armadyl seems like a really awesome god. Okay, so we know that. Who's next? I think it's one up in the park. So we're going to just run up there and check that out. I really like Armadyl though. It's like my favorite one so far, between Zamorak and Armadyl. Basically, that's simple. I'm confusing these words all the time. You know, I don't have any control whatsoever, it seems. Okay, so let's take a look at Julia, an emissary of Saradomin. Saradomin, I heard quite recently, there was kind of two-faced god. You know, it's like I need to check all this. Yeah, stupid lag. Let's check. Check out, like I check out. I'm going to do that from a 99 party probably. Okay, what can you tell me about Saradomin? This is a girl. She seems to be wearing those sit to read kind of things from the Abbey quest. I don't really know what that's named. So let's just continue here. Why should I follow Saradomin? Saradomin is the guardian of us all. Under his protection, you will never fear chaos or evil. Through the grace of Saradomin, we will never achieve peace. We will all achieve peace and security. So what does this stand for? What does it want? He's one true God. This is his world and we will watch over us all. He wants us to be safe. He will banish all other gods so we can live on his world in peace and in his glory. Now that seems pretty good, you know. It's like Saradomin he's a quite good god, but it's quite basic, you know. It's like we don't really get to, well, most people follow this guy, and I don't really want to be like everyone else at the same time, but at the same time I want to be standing for something that's good for everyone and that everyone can care about. No, and Saradomin is quite a mixed god as well. There's a lot of people don't know about him, even though he's quite a popular god. As I mentioned, some people mention he's two-faced. Like he's good and evil, and he wants stuff that other people, I guess, don't want. If that makes any sense, I don't really know. So that's kind of scary, to be honest. So I'm not really sure if I really want to follow that guy, but he's better than Zamorak, even though Zamorak has the best colors in my opinion. So now we're going to check out the Godless, I believe. Miss Gutsby, I know this person. Okay, so let's talk to Holstein. That's really Norwegian, I believe. Holstein is like, yeah, I guess. So he's a Godless person. What can you tell me about the Godless? What do you want to know? Why should I join the Godless? The Godless represents those who are dissatisfied with the gods. We do not want to be mere pawn of the greater power. By joining the Godless, you too can cast the shackles of the gods and be willing to follow your own path. Okay, so what do the Godless want? We of the Godless want a world without gods. We have seen strife and we have wrought and we see no future on that path. Okay, so basically this guy just wants to do whatever he wants and he doesn't want any gods to control him. I understand that part, but at the same time, you know, gods is a part of Runescape and all of that stuff, so no, he came back. So, you know, I kind of want to find a god in this kind of thing, someone to follow, you know, so I can... I don't really know how to explain that bit, you know, but it's something that, as I said, gods is a part of Runescape and will always be a part of Runescape, and therefore I kind of want to find a god that I want to follow, that follows what I need and stand for, basically. So I think that's the best thing to do. So here it's Seren and where. Why this god should actually be closer to the gate of the pay-to-play world, because, you know, this is an elf. What's elves doing in Port Sarim? You know, it doesn't really make much sense. But I guess let's talk to her. So what can you tell me about Seren? Seren is very unknown, I believe. So let's check this out. This is going to be exciting. Seren is the goddess of peace and growth. She's always watched over the elves, and she can watch over you too. With Seren, we can build a sanctuary away from chaos, wrought by other gods. Wrought? How do you say that? Seren is happy to share the bounty of Galino, and does not want to be involved in another god war. We elves live apart from the rest of the world, and we have our own ways, without needing or forcing on others. All Seren wants is to share the world without needless conflicts, where people can live as they choose. Okay, so Seren is quite a peaceful god as well, but she mostly lives for the elves, so that's something I'm kind of curious about as well. But Seren seems like a pretty good god as well, but at the same time we don't really know much about this god, so it's kind of scary, I guess. Okay, so we've been clanking on full parts, Port Seren, Drainer, we're heading Drainer now. Let's head to Drainer, wherever the teleport is. There we go, if we can click. Awesome. Okay, so Seren, Armadyl, and Saradomin, basically. Those are my favorites so far. Seren is Seren, you know, it seems quite nice as well. I would rather choose Seren and Armadyl over Saradomin, so I'm going to take Saradomin out of here. But at the same time, Seren... well, Seren is quite an unknown god. I'm not really sure how to... if it's something I can trust, basically. Armadyl is quite known as well, but at the same time, my association with Armadyl is that Armadyl is quite a wary god. Like, you have the Armadyl god sword and Armadyl bossing, I guess. I don't really know. So it's quite scary. Who's this? I think it's Saros. No, it's not. It's Sliske. Relomia. Okay. I like the look of her though. It's like, ha ha ha. This is definitely evil. Okay, what can you tell me about Sliske? What do you want to know? Oh, why should I follow Sliske? Sliske is a god of the future. He wants to be new to his power. He may be new to his power, but I am sure that he will be center of much to come. In these dark times, Which of this hurt must throw so much? One lot of lies, oh, I can't do this, sorry. Lies over the world. The Sliske will know the way. Okay, so what does Sliske want though? All the Sliske himself know for certain. What I do know is that he sees all, he sees the truth, and he lies beneath the world when near, and he lost. A war is coming, and when it begins I will be standing alongside Sliske and the very heart of the storm. So, wait, oh, that's wrong. Let's talk to again. What can you tell me? Wait. No, I don't want that. What can you tell me about Sliske? What do you want to know? I want to know if he's really a god. Of course he is. He's powerful. He defeated Gothics like Zamorak. He must have reached godhood. And I have to confess, I have no proof of his godliness. That's good. So this is like they actually they confess that it's not a god, but yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're now heading over to my favorite so far, I guess, that I haven't shown you guys. The goblin one. Ooh, Bandos. Okay, so I don't really want Sliske to, well, I don't really want to join Sliske because I believe Sliske is quite an evil person. And look at his followers, you know, it's like this girl there does not look good at all in whatever way you can possibly find. But at the same time, you know, Sliske have a pretty good kind of backup kind of thing, if that makes any sense at all. Like, he's a god of your future, and if he's a god, then we have something good going there, I guess. But at the same time, I want to be standing for something good and something where everyone is equal, like Armadyl or Seren. So those are still my favorite. Come on, stop loading. There we go. So let's keep running up here. As for the loading, please wait. I do have a small patch for that called the multi-core support, which kind of removes partly of the loading please wait screens, and for some reason, I don't know, it kind of supports. Well, I don't know, I'm not very much of a techie guy, but you know, it's a good thing. So I might do a video about that soon, or you can check out our Carvin, he does some too. Okay, so Emissary of Bandos. Okay, who are you? You need to see this. I'm Brooknose, big strong goblin, but even I not as strong as big high war god. This is so good. So tell you about big high war god Bandos. I am his mish. He can't say Emissaries, so he goes like I'm a mish. I'm a mish. I'm a mish. Wow. I'll tell you about him. Okay, he's great. I love this guy. Okay, so what can you tell me about Bandos? Big high war god. Why should I follow Bandos? Okay, because Bandos is strongest. Bandos commands the weak and take orders. Pardon, Bandos strong. If you strong, you follow him. No. Great. If you follow big high war god, he maybe make you strong like he made goblins strong. Goblins are not strong. They're like level 8. Some of them level 4, 3, I don't know. So what does Bandos want? Bandos wants war. Nope, we're not following this guy. Bandos wants to fight. He's strong. Yeah. Okay, so fair enough. Bandos is quite a chaotic god, you know. But I don't really follow him because he's... I'm not really much of a war person, so, you know. I like it, Bandos, so because they're goblins, and I like goblins. I think goblins are pretty cute, you know. But, like, when it says that he makes goblins strong, and goblins are like level 8, you know, that's like... Yeah, fair enough, you know, goblin will probably beat me to death since I'm coming forward, but, you know... you get my point, don't you? Like, combat for goblins is supposed to be strong, and you know, Bandos is quite a chaos person, so I don't really follow him. So he's off the card. So let's check out the next one here. Come on, let's go. Okay, this one is Saros. You know, the last one. It's the most popular god so far, I believe. It looks pretty decent though. So, okay, what do you want to know about Saros? Why should I follow Saros? Saros is the master of his domain. He watches over us all from the background. With Saros as your master, you will have dauntless, all-knowing protection. His ways may not always be clear, but know that your part in his great plan is a preordinate and essential. So what does Saros want? Saros want. His goal is beyond mine and your understanding. Okay, seems legit, but know this. He does not seek pity, revenge, and endless war. Okay, that's pretty good as well. He doesn't, but Saros at the same time sees an evil god as well, thinking that, you know, whatever it's called. How can I explain that? Well, yeah, since Saros stabbed Zamorak in his back and stuff, you know, I don't really know what this guy is up to and such. I don't really follow him either, so it's kind of between Seren and What was the other guy? I forgot his name. Come on, guys, remember Will? Come on, remember. I can't really remember. Armadyl, there we go, you know, Armadyl was done with justice, you know, like, everyone is equal and stuff, and I kind of want to follow that, but at the same time, Seren seems like a pretty good person as well. Like, it's kind of like the female version of Saradomin, if that makes any sense, but all in all, I kind of want to follow Armadyl, so we're going to go to Armadyl and sign up for that. At the moment I'm Bandosian, so because I just tried it out earlier and such, so we're just going to go away from Bandos. I don't want to follow him anymore. We're now officially become an Armadylian. We'll miss it, the Armadylian or some sort, I don't know. So okay, let's go up here and sign up for the almighty great Armadylian. Tough pack. So I become a bird now. I become a bird now, woohoo! So I declare my support of Armadyl. By switching sides, blah 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 blah. We don't want that. Yes, that's wonderful. On behalf of Armadyl followers, I welcome you. I welcome you. Thank you. Now take this banner to show your support. Banner of Armadyl. I have some requests for you. I have jobs available: combat skill and exploration. So what's the skill-based jobs? Before I choose a more complex job, I'd like to prove your worth. Bring me either 3 bolts of scrambled eggs or 3 bronze 2-handed swords you have made by yourselves. Can I make bolts of scrambled eggs? Oh, okay, yes. Let's start this job. Good, you can use your banner to contact me or check your progress. Awesome. Okay, let's check this out. I'm on Armadyl now. What about the title? I wanna use the title for a second. Let's talk about rewards and talk about your title. Okay, or yeah, that's actually the title now. Great. So I'm blue now. We'll miss it of Armadyl. I'm now an official follower of Armadyl. That's great. Okay, so let's check. Wait. Nope. Will it? Let's check it out. Okay, so it's a wing kind of thing. You know, I need to like teach myself how this guy works now because I'm officially an Armadylian. I can't place it anywhere. That's too bad. Okay, so let's go ahead and. Well, I don't really want to show you guys the tasks and such because it's not really very much entertaining to show you guys of me making a few 2-handed bronze swords or something like that, you know, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to end the video here, but thank you guys for watching, you know, this is my true following godly thing, you know, justice and equality and every that stuff. I think that's okay. So Armadyl it is, you know. Well guys, let me know in the comment section below what you think about the God Emissaries updates and what you are following and why you're following it. And if you have a reason for it, you know, because some people just follow them for the colors or because it's cool or because their friends are following it, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that some people do. So yeah, let me know the reason and everything that's so great. Well yeah guys, my name is Will Missit of Armadyl and goodbye guys.